Happy New Year, my friends. Welcome to 2012. Christmas was a lovely time as always, the birth of our infant Saviour. And our year has rolled into February, and it's wonderful that I'm with you today because it's the feast of the presentation of Jesus in the temple. It's Candlemass Day. And that's particularly significant from, as I see, our spirituality, because Mary and Joseph take this newborn baby to the temple. Mary is purified, and it's a happy day. It's meant to be a day of real happiness for this young couple and their baby, who is our Saviour Jesus. But Simeon holds the baby and tells Mary a sword of sorrow is going to pierce her. So a day that started out full of happiness becomes shot with sorrow. Isn't that so true of our world? Already through January, we have had many deaths. Many people that I know of have died. I have been to several funerals already, and the year is just beginning. And that's what I think the call is to us Christians. The call to us Christians is to walk the journey with our Saviour. And that, I think, is the essence of the call to us as Christians. Every day is a good day. You know the saying, don't you? Every day above ground is a good day. But every day brings its own sorrow as well. And our call as Christians is to be there for our world, to be so secure in our own relationship with our God of love and compassion that we're able to be there for others in a day that may start off well but becomes one of sorrow with maybe a bad diagnosis, a sudden accident, a collapse of some kind. What we sometimes forget on the difficult days is that sense of hope, of hopefulness, that sense that life is a dance. We lose the sense of dancing through life. Of course we do. And somehow as Christians, we're called to maintain that. You know, there's a lovely story told of the guru who was sitting with his followers in the audience, and he said to them, "You've heard many prayers, you've said many prayers, now I want you to see one." And with that, the curtain went up and the ballet began. The ballet is a dance of life. Prayer is a dance of life. And it's all very well to sit and talk about that when we're struggling with terrible cancer or chronic illness of any kind, all sorts of sorrow and troubles of every kind you can think of. That's where our faith comes in. Remembering that Christ did come as a baby, that we celebrate on Christmas Day. Remembering that today, Candlemas Day, 2nd of February, Mary and Joseph are rejoicing in their beautiful baby, but are handed the sentence of a lifetime of sorrow. My recipe for dealing with all of this is to turn to Mary. She knows sorrow, but she also is a woman of hope. Pure human being though she was, she didn't have all the answers. She had to etch her way through every day as we do. Let's walk with her this year. Let this be our own Marian year, if you like. Let this be a year of hope, of dancing the dance, of watching the ballet, of being part of it, the dance of life, but still being able to weep with those who weep. Still being able, yes, to bring hope and joy to those in whose lives it's missing. Lovely to be with you again for this new year. Go well, go with your God.